Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
A massively anticipated fixture in this part of the world. It is a clash of two of the league's in-form sides, both on a high, each on a phenomenal run of form. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So one thing worthy of note, the big new signing has failed even to make the squad.
Well, it could be a case that the manager just feels he needs a little bit more time to take it all in.
Now the pass. Manolas. Valencia. Matic. Marco Asensio. Lukaku is fouled. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising. Neymar! What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Dybala. Valencia goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. Marco Verratti. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Verratti spreads it wide. Marco Verratti. He's had a go! Valencia gets good distance on it. Jordi Alba. Matic. Where to from here? Marco Asensio. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, smart save. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's left his man. Verratti. Verratti with the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Can he deliver? Whipped it again. Manolas boots it to safety. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He's delivered all right!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the weighted pass. Jordi Alba. With the ball through. Manolas does well there, alert. Marco Asensio. Griezmann proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big...
Hits one! And somehow it stayed out. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Another piece of really good defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matic. Out wide to the right. Plays it back. Tries a through ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku. Forward it goes. Suarez with the ball through. Jordi Alba. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. Steered out wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Marco Asensio. Now it's Lukaku. Marco Asensio. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! And it's hoisted clear. Surely. Marco Verratti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. England tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba passes it through. Hits one! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Tries to cross. Luis Suarez! That was a matter of inches.
Suarez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Marco Asensio. And it's Lukaku. Marco Asensio. Pogba. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Verratti plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Lukaku. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sergio Ramos gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. For Pastathopoulos. Nainggolan over to the left. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nainggolan. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luis Suarez decides to play it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Luis Suarez, Ibrahimovic with the ball through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Luis Suarez! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's a loose ball. Nainggolan. Vidal. Now it's Kane. Now the pass. Shoots! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And what a climax we have here! Jim, your thoughts?
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Pogba. Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Forward it goes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Buoyant, bullish, boisterous, why wouldn't they be on the back of 6 straight wins? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's left his man.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
He's having a look round. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Out for a throw. Fabinho gets it back. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Panathinaikos are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. That had to be more accurate. And it's Lukaku. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Boateng boots it to safety. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Lewis hits one! And the ball surely this time. Goal! Panathinaikos! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Panathinaikos take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he finish? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Firmino! And a second time! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Heads it! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
A chance to play it in. Beckham hit into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. England played out to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. It's a goal kick. Firmino plays it into the channel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez goes on a run down the left wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Valencia goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. It could be. It's Luis Suarez! And another time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
You can get that clear. Beckham. Sanchez passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lukaku. Nainggolan. And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward, cut out in the nick of time. Forward pass. Valencia. Beckham. Vidal floats one over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Vidal clearly is miffed, having made the...
And it's been given away. Fabinho. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. He's got away. Shoots! Koulibaly gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to force his way through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. That's a throw. Chiellini. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that has been clubbed away. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Koulibaly certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Got a sight of goal here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lobs it in gently. Going through. A chance! Neymar. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Shapes the shoots! More and more and And they are cruising away. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mertens. Firmino conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Neymar! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Neymar put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, he really... It's Neymar! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Beckham. Panathinaikos get it back again. Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. He's got away. Striding forward for shot at goal! He has done it!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's nice. Boateng plays it forward. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Drills one in. Oh, that's a waste. Beckham. Vidal. Chip through. By England. And he's whipped it in low. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So all eyes on one team here. They've won 7 in a row. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a great ball. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Koulibaly certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Atletico Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Aimed long and direct. Salah. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Atletico Madrid really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
A real chance to break. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Salah. Mesut Ozil. He's made sure that that won't get through. So what now? Forward it goes. Now the counter. It could be in here. Candreva. Messi. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Dybala. And it's Messi. Oh, he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Has a hit! He's going after it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi, can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's left his man. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ibra hits one! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Atletico Madrid are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atletico Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's can he score? Dybala plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Candreva, and it's Lukaku. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Özil tries running with the ball at his feet. Ibrahimovic. A real chance to break. Candreva has created one goal already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Atletico Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now the pass. Pepe goes looking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Going through. Neymar. And he just whacks it away. Mesut Özil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alexandro. Mohamed Salah. Valencia. Salah. Mesut Özil tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Atletico Madrid. Özil is fouled.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Now surely. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get them.
Shakes the shoots! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fabinho. Ibrahimovic. Done very well to intervene. De Gea gets good distance on it. Nainggolan. It's got through. Can he finish? He's in, surely. Neymar fires it in low. It is a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. You have to... He's had a go! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's shot. It's Luis Suarez! Matic knocks it away. Firmino, well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Messi. Mertens could be thinking about a shot here. Nainggolan. Brings it forward. He's away. Going for goal. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
I've got a corner here. And that's been leaped. Can he finish? Mertens, brought forward. What does he try from here? And the weighted pass. Messi goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Coming into this game on the back of 8 straight wins, there is a definite air of certainty. They are kitted out in confidence, ready to try and make it 9 in a row. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Has a swing at it! Dispatched clinically!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bigger,
he's had a shot! Sticks it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning stunt.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty to further improve their position of comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hamšík. Gomez. Can't get the better of his opposite
something
number.
I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Gomez. Away from immediate danger. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Lukaku. Hamšík plays it forward. Chance to break. And it's Firmino. Pogba. And it's been taken straight back. Tries a through ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lukaku. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jerome Boateng. Now it's Neymar. Marquinhos gets his foot in there. That'll be a throw. And it's Firmino. Lukaku. This is promising. Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Lukaku. Cameron. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku. He's in! He's had a go!
And more and more and more. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant.
Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gomez. Who's he going to play in? And play for a throw. Griezmann, Lukaku, and it's Griezmann. Big chance here! And it's hoisted clear. Royce. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Cameron with the ball through. Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Tries a through ball. Matic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly...
Oh, it's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save.
Lukaku put absolutely everything he had into that.
Great leap! No, got right underneath it.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lukaku. And he's on his way! Can he score? What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, I guess the difference in quality really has shown here.
Oh, this is a real show of no mercy, Peter. Totally dominant and ruthless.
Neymar. And it's Lukaku. Firmino. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Lovely little display of skill, that is. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
He's gone for it! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Firmino, and it's Lukaku. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Neymar. Looks like a good ball. Lukaku! Oh, he really got hold of that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now the pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pogba. Luis shot a goal! Back of the net! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if...
He's gone the whole way! Can he find a finish? Oh, yes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Back into the middle. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Messi, he's got... Can he put it away? He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Back to the keeper, and try something new. Otamendi. Jonas goes for goal, and he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
Suarez, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
And the keeper's given it away. Going through, crowd calling for him to shoot. Luis Suarez, going for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And still they continue with the onslaught. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Is 9 about to become 10? The confidence is there, the belief is there, and the will is most certainly there. But so are some pretty dogged opponents. This is not a given, it is a genuine contest. They've got underway here pretty promptly. They've managed to get it away.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Griezmann. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Marco Asensio. It's Lukaku! Forward pass. Marco Asensio. Now the pass. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Lukaku knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed. And
the finish! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lukaku gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Fabinho goes looking. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Kane. Kane pushes it out wide. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Lukaku goes steaming forward. Marco Asensio. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Kane. Could move up a gear here. Defending was strong and firm. Lukaku. Over to the left. He's got away. Neymar has a swing at it. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Marco Asensio. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Pogba. So what's he planning here? Matic plays it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Koulibaly goes looking. Fabinho tries a through ball. Chance! And a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Griezmann will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Going through. Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria, dashing forward at pace. Di Maria, and he's away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Munich opting to make a double change here. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Time to deliver. Lewandowski delivers. He's dealt with that well.
Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, good interception. And that's well defended. Jordi Alba. Pogba. He's left his man. Matic passes it through. Lukaku. Neymar. Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pogba. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Marco Asensio clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A real chance to break. Di Maria with the ball through. Pogba. Lukaku, 2 goals to his name already. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Lukaku! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Lukaku, really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, that is a terrific...
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and
Shoots! Back of the net!
And again, they pile on the misery.
well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Going through. Luis Suarez.
Is it in?
And that's past the post.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Jordi Alba. Pogba. Neymar looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And it's Luis Suarez. Firmino. He's come loose. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. It's a promising ball. And he's onside. He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez gets through on his own.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He's gone. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who's he going to play in? So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
It's a loose ball. referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences...
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Rashida sends it forward with interest. Sessegnon. Yoshida. One 1-0 as we head towards the end. Sessegnon. Yoshida. Yoshida. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Yoshida. Sessegnon. Yoshida. Yoshida. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Hamšík did give it a fair old crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Napoli certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance though.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Jonas. Jonas. Jonas has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Can he? And the finish!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And it's Mertens. Battles to win it back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jonas. Decent looking ball. Shoots! That is gorgeous from Jonas!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shot at goal! And in again! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Reina did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Napoli ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sessegnon passes it through. He's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Jonas tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mertens. Jorginho plays it into the channel. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mertens tries to stroke it through. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. He'll have a dip! And with that, the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge, who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Going through, Luis Suarez! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Half-time whistle goes, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Sessegnon. Now it's Jonas. Well positioned to make that interception. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Sessegnon. Gomez. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Keeper goes long. Gets it back. Now it's Jonas. Tries a through ball. Big chance here. He's away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Luis Suarez. Jonas.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Iniesta. Rakitic.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the pass. Now the counter. Looks to slip it through. And he's on his way. Shot a goal. And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Roberto. Sergio Busquets, played out to the right. Now it's Messi, goes wide. Roberto. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! Busquets passes it
Look,
through.
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks like a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bale. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Jonas has got himself a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Jonas has a go! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Deulofeu. Jonas looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, his stealth has been compromised.
Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's Jonas. Now the pass. This could fall anywhere. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Gets up to head it! That is gorgeous from Jonas! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Luis Suarez, now it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba, he's left his man. And the ball is out of play. Deulofeu plays it forward. Messi tries a through ball. It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! And with extra time approaching halfway. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some leg drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Here's a corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi Tries lifting it over. Deulofeu, out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he score? Should have equalised.
Deulofeu must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Yoshida. Bale. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Yoshida. Bale. Aimed low and direct. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them.